Can you believe it? Verdansk is back! That intro was honestly amazing, am I right? Alright, let's talk about Verdansk today. So I went into the game with very low expectations, and I think for good reasons that everyone know, because for the past couple of, I'm gonna say years, not even months, they've been really not going on the right track with Warzone. The updates, the decision making behind the things that they added or removed even, like, none of them made sense. I really doubted the fact that just changing a map and adding back Verdansk can fix all of these issues. But, well, they did a lot more than just reverting to Verdansk and changing the map. And honestly, some of the changes that they've made right now and how the game feels is like really amazing. I'm gonna go over some of the things I liked and some of the things I didn't like. But overall, I think it's a really good decision that they've made, and they've executed that decision very well. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the one thing that really caught my attention when I jump back into the game and jump back into Verdansk, which is the fact that the game just looks really good. In one of the blog posts that they did and one of the YouTube videos about bringing back Verdansk, they talked a lot about like the lighting and how they're gonna have better quality of the textures and stuff. And honestly, everyone made fun of them and they were like, yeah, that's not gonna change anything. But honestly, the way that the map looks really affects the gameplay, because that's how you react to everything that you see. That's basically all of the game. And for me, honestly, the game looks really good. I don't know if it's just like my monitor, which I doubt that it is, but the colors, the lighting, the dark places, people are still visible, and it's not a very synthetic lighting, if you know what I mean. Like, the dark areas are actually dark, but people are still visible, which I really love. And it makes the game really appealing to the eyes. Next thing, the audio. The audio directions are incredibly accurate.
اینجا آرمور نداره. یه دونه مونده. HP نداره اینجا.
For me, the directional audio, like whatever I experienced in the 3 or 4 games that I played, was that I could really pinpoint where everyone was. Whether it's like above me, below me, the distance, the parachute opening, because for a really long time, you could feel that some of the audio feedbacks were missing, basically. Like, someone would sprint up to you and you wouldn't even hear a thing. And right now, I would say, in the couple of games that I played, everything feels great audio-wise. The guns feel great. When you're shooting, you can still people creep up behind you. You can really pinpoint directions very well. And overall, it just helps with the feeling of the game. Because then every gunfight is a fair scenario, and that's what really matters in Warzone and a BR game with high stakes, which is the next one I'm gonna tackle. So for a very long time, Warzone felt like a giant multiplayer instead of a battle royale. It felt like you were playing team deathmatch with just a lot of people, and it didn't felt like that you're playing a BR with the things at stake. There were no strategies anymore. You would just pop a UAV, have your loadout, and then push other teams, and then just get as many kills as you can. And as much fun as that is, the thing is that you're playing Warzone for it being a battle royale and not a multiplayer. If you want that fast-paced experience of getting a lot of eliminations and stuff, you can just go back to multiplayer, I would say. So the things they've reverted, such as the movement speed, which is now lowered in multiplayer, which is honestly great, I think, and the fact that there are less ways to come back. It's just the gulag and people buying you back. That's it. No more gulag tokens, no more redeploy tokens, no more of those like BS, just unnecessary things that don't need to be in a battle royale. And some other small things, such as the icons for the contracts, are the same as the original Warzone. So it just feels very nice that this Verdansk is similar to the very original Verdansk that we've gotten. And it's just the fact that that was a perfect map for a BR and a perfect flow of gameplay for a BR, and I'm happy that we've gotten that one back. Now, the original Verdansk had some problems, and right now we have those too. Like the fact that the rappels outside the buildings are not here. And I really hope that they added that in, like at some point as a quality of life update, because those are one of the things that didn't really ruin the gameplay, but it just made for more scenarios when you're pushing a team or when you're defending a building. It's everything is good. Original Warzone stuff, amazing, but maybe some of the rappel things, and I don't know, you can tell me in the comments what are the very good things that are missing right now and they could add that back in without ruining the experience. All in all, that was my first impression. I really enjoyed my time. The map looks great, the audio is amazing, the feeling of the game is just really immaculate and great. I feel like it's not just the nostalgic feeling, because otherwise I would be bored like after a game or two. So I think they've done a really good job. What matters is whether you liked it or not. So let me know down in the comments whether you think this is a great move from them, if they've implemented Warzone back in a really good way, or you have some issues. I would like to actually know that. Alright, thanks for tuning in for another video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, share it with your friends, drop a like, and most importantly, subscribe to me, because that's the thing that really gives me the most motivation. Alright, I hope you enjoy your time in Warzone Verdansk, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.